Hello, traders. This is the daily Gann summary of W.D. Gann's book, How to Make Profits Trading in Commodities. And this is chapter 2. In chapter 2, we have a gem, a list of 28 rules that W.D. Gann compiled for successful trading. Most of these rules are very simple to understand, and there will be a link to the PDF document with these rules that you can download and maybe print and put it on your desk. I'm not going over all of the rules because your time is precious and you don't need me reading to you. I will just go over a few things that I think need clarification, and I will clarify them. And you can download this PDF file and enjoy it because I'm sure it is going to be immensely helpful. In rule number 9, Gann says do not use limit orders. Gann was always buying and selling at market, but you need to remember that when you buy and sell at market, you need to do it at a liquid exchange with a narrow spread, because if you buy and sell, especially if it's a big trade in a small exchange without enough liquidity, you will lose money, okay? At 13, rule number 13, never average a loss. What does again mean by averaging a loss? For example, if you bought 5 coins at $200, okay? Then your average buying price is 200. And let's say that this coin dropped to $100 and you buy 5 more, okay? Then 5 times 100, your the overall amount that you paid for is 1,500, and if you divide it by the 10 coins, your average buying price now is 150. And the idea is that if you average the loss, it will be easier for you to get out in a break even or in profit. But Gann says do not do this, and seriously, it's a beginner's mistake. Never cancel a stop loss order. When you place a stop loss order, it should be at an invalidation point, and if the price has crossed your stop loss, it means that your whole idea was wrong. So really, there is no point in lowering or raising your stop loss. Okay. Be careful about pyramiding at the wrong time. What does Gann mean by pyramiding? Pyramiding means that uh, some people are building a position, meaning that if your support is not a horizontal level, it's a range, then you begin by pyramiding into a position. Meaning, as the price, for example, it's at 35, you buy 1 Bitcoin. If price goes to 34, you buy 2 Bitcoins. And if price goes to 33, you buy 6 Bitcoins. But if it goes below this level, your stop loss is activated. And the same way on the way up, you sell as price increases. And the more the price increases, the more you sell. But Gann wasn't, it smacks of averaging a loss. And Gann wasn't a fan of this idea of pyramiding. He says that when an asset crosses a resistance level and it's an uptrend, you buy. And when the market structure changes from an uptrend to a downtrend, you sell. And we already discussed this subject. Never change your position in the market without a good reason, meaning, for example, if the market was in an uptrend, number one is a higher high, it's a normal. Number two, it's a low, it's still normal. Number three is an alarm bell ringing. Why? Because it's a lower high. Number four is a lower low. And number five is another lower high, the second lower high. If this second lower high, I marked it as 5, is lower than the low that I marked as number two, then the market structure has changed, and this is when you sell, okay? He says, don't guess when the market is topped. Let the market prove it is the top by market structure change, okay? And there are 28 rules all in all. I think that you will enjoy reading them and you will really profit immensely from integrating these rules into your trading system. And that is all for the daily Gann of today. I wish you all the best and goodbye.